Okay, all set to go. Now here is Joe Adell.
Number 7, Joe Adell.
So ready to roll here at Fenway. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Now 1-1. And that's down and away. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the center.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Move to first. Tries to get back and save. .3-0 now. And there's the automatic.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Abrams makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Abrams going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second.
Comes through with the RBI. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there. But I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Nelson Velasquez.
Ball outside.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Miguel Sano. And takes low for ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Devers on third. Arcia on second. Velasquez at first. 2 out of the inning. Wallner going back on this one. Bangs off the wall. And he's in safely at third as they score a pair on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Just
nope, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
2 outs. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Gordon with the toss to first. And Story is out. So stepping in for Boston, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a curve is down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
C.J. Abrams stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
2-2 now. And another ball. Runner on the move again. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
That's inside.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Casas checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. This one in the air. Devers has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Matt Wallner will hit next.
The left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's Jansen to hit. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That's a strike. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
the
go.
boys.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
And a pitch. Myers hitting
ball.
ninth in today's lineup. Usually in
1-0.
center field, but today starting in left. Sends it to Walsh. One up, one down. Here's Joe Adell. Singled and scored his first time. O'Neill on his horse. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Byron Buxton. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And
That's
that
the ball.
skips in the dirt.
1-1.
Next
Ball.
pitch
That's
misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's
That's the ball.
outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch
We
to
got a full
hit
count.
here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside,
four.
and that
Take
is
your base.
ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Perez
No,
stands
ball.
in here, takes ball 1 low.
You know, the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going
that
to.
missed.
Try to
That's the
create the
ball.
swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And here it comes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve
2-2.
to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
And
Ball.
another ball. Back when you played, it wasn't
is
the
full.
empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And he walked him.
So that's
It
ball
wasn't
4.
easy,
Runner
but
take
he
your
earned
base.
that walk after a long at bat. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Buxton at second. Perez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in
Leading
Boston.
off
And
for the
now
Red
Jared
Sox.
Walsh.
The first baseman,
The pitch.
Jared Walsh.
Swung on, belted. Buxton ranging back. Hits the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all
That
over
missed.
it as
That's
it
a ball.
jumped off of his stick.
Tyler O'Neill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's a ball.
Just
Outside.
missed. That's
Yeah.
in there.
Love how vocal the umpire
2-1.
is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the
Hey-ha.
pitcher's mind as to
2-2
the
is the
conviction
count.
in the call.
Kicks and deals.
Hey.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Michael Massey. Ground ball right
Foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Talk about tying a
0-2.
guy up. That was ugly.
That's
Ball.
down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That missed. That's a ball.
Just missed. The Red Sox trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Bounce to third. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to
0-1.
do.
De La Cruz can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Ball.
Next one misses. 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
That misses. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Oh, that
Runner
sets
take
up
the base.
a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets
The
really
designated
locked in.
hitter,
So 2 down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Massey at third. Gordon over at second. Abrams at first. 2 out of the inning.
No, that's
Inside just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off on the
Orlando
board.
Arcia,
the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
the right-hander, back to work. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
And it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Oh, yeah.
They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Brings it in. And there's 1 down. So up next, Nelson Velasquez. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And he deals. Gordon fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Sano
Ball.
in the box now as he looks at
1-0.
ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this
That's the
game.
ball.
And a good eye there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 3-1. O'Neill on his horse. Makes the catch. Inning over. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Set
the
for the
Red
bottom of the
Sox,
third. Here's the Boston
left
cleanup
fielder,
hitter, Matt Wallner.
Matt
Crawford back to work. That
Yeah.
one catches the zone. That's strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together
catcher,
perfectly
number
for him
5.
right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel
Jackson.
really good about
Ball.
what you did at the plate. You trusted your
One
hands,
ball, no
you
strikes.
let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right
That's
there.
the ball.
Just missed. Tied up here in the early going. That's
Yeah.
in there, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their
That's the
minds,
ball.
they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Ground ball left side. Over to second for one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double
Number
plays
33,
brings back some
number
adrenaline.
21.
It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here comes a pitch.
That's a ball. That's inside.
And
Nope,
another ball.
ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next
That's
pitch
the
is
ball.
outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here at Fenway Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Trevor Story. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
That's a
two.
strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add
That's the ball.
velocity, he can subtract.
The 1-2. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. That
Count
one
is full.
just misses. A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. Now the left fielder, Jake Myers. First time up, he grounded to third. And a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell, 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that
That's
one is
inside. That's the
inside
ball.
ball 1. And that is that. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! They must be going crazy in the dugout. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 4-3. Massey
That's inside.
at the plate
Ball.
for the second time as he takes ball one. And there's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses.
Ball.
And that's ball two. And
Full
another
count.
ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a 3-2. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
What about the
Nope,
fans
that's
at
in.
Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Buxton makes the play, and there's two down. And next for the Red Sox, Ellie De La Cruz. And a
Yeah.
strike on the outside edge.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing
No, that's it.
ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These
No,
fans
ball.
here, they love and respect baseball.
2 outs.
Hit
And
it.
strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a
Ball.
curve is down and in.
Full count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth.
the
Now
fourth.
the number 2
The center
hitter,
fielder,
Byron
number
Buxton.
25, Byron Buxton.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Buxton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Massey sends it across to first, and a quick out number 1. Now, Salvador Perez.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
He's 0 for 1. Just
that
missed.
missed.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That clips a
High one.
corner. Ball to strike. The pitch.
No, that's out.
And that clips the
Strike two.
inside corner. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
And a
That
good
missed.
eye
That's
there.
a ball.
2 down, nobody on.
2-0.
You're in the third and final game of the series. That clips the corner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now Orlando
Ball outside.
Arcia. First pitch misses. Just missed. The pitch. That's off the mark.
Inside, ball.
Ball 3. Comebacker to the mound. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
off
C.J. Abrams
for
to
the
hit.
Red Sox, the center fielder, C.J.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5
that's
extra base
it.
hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Sliced hard but foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And
Ball.
ball 1. And the pitch. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. That
Ball.
one misses, and that's ball 3.
We got a full count.
Hard ground ball base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those
Now
high
batting,
percentage
left
advantage
fielder.
counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Bobby Dolbeck.
Foul ball there. And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Casas off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now
inside
back is
ball.
against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one
Ball.
missed.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back. You can kiss it goodbye. A laser to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He
brings it in for the third out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Next to hit, Miguel Sano.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that one clips the corner.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Sends it to Walsh. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Trevor Story now. And it gets down for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Righty to the plate, and that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch
1-2
upstairs.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Right-handed reliever. On the ground, 2-ball. Here's the tag, and he's out. Over to first, safe.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that should be extra bases. Myers around second, headed for third. Coming home. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
At the plate, Byron Buxton.
No, that's
First
out.
pitch just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chris Stratton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the
3-1.
corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock, and the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit, Michael Massey. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside. O'Neill gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe.
Yep, he made it.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Buxton hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. That one hit to right. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. In there safely. So stepping in for Boston, C.J. Abrams. Chris Martin into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air. Under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Catch number 13, Salvador Perez.
Schreiber back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Just missing there, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Jansen hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Orlando Arcia. That one pushed foul. Red Sox leading it by 2. Here in the top half of inning number 7. De La Cruz tosses across to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Tristan Casas. The pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
High fly ball, right field. Adele makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers snags it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 9.
And stepping in for Boston, Danny Jansen.
Jensen.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is
ball.
outside.
1-1.
They say you win.
2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief.
1 and 2
Getting them
is the
through
count.
this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real
Ball.
opportunity to just grind their way back into this
2
game
and 2.
with the few outs that they have left.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed
Now
it
back,
up any better than
first
that.
baseman,
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
Ball.
good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Right
Hey,
through
hey.
there for a strike. And
Ball.
another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits to the right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. Walsh retired. Out. Back inside
Leading
Fenway
off the
Park.
Kansas
Now
City,
it's the
the designated
DH,
hitter.
Nelson Velasquez.
Velasquez.
The pitch. And a strike in there. Jansen goes 6 feet 5 inches. He throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. And that
Ball,
one missing low. And it's
Nope,
even up.
Ball.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one
ball.
back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Off the
No,
mark
that
there.
missed.
And that's ball 2. And that's
that
too
missed.
high.
That's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the
No,
infield.
that's down.
Story
Ball.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1. With the
1-1.
go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. They tried to
Ball.
get him to chase on a slider
2 balls, 1
down and
strike.
away. Nice stop. Here's one to first,
there.
not in
Hey.
time. Great effort there. 2 on, 1 out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jake Myers.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The Red Sox leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one catches the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Big pitch
1
right
and 2
here.
is the
He's
count.
going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 1 out. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Joe Adell steps in for the That
Hey-ya.
clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Velasquez, the runner at third. Story on at first with 2 down. Up and
That's the ball.
in, and a count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Two on, 2 outs.
Switch.
Got him swinging. And we're back here at Fenway Park,
Leading off
bottom of the 8th.
for the
Now at
Red
the plate,
Sox,
Tyler O'Neill.
the right fielder,
The right-hander back
Tyler
to work.
Ball.
Just
Outside.
missed.
O'Neill.
Fastball
Good.
for a strike. And now it's even 1 and 1.
That
Just
missed. That's the ball.
missed.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Into center. Buxton gets under it. And there's 1 down. And now, Michael Massey. Emilio Pagan comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. A
Yeehaw.
swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Red Sox by 2. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon. And the
Outside,
first pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, got him. Nice play. Back here in Boston, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
It's 0-1.
And now
Ball.
the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
That's
Just
a ball.
missed. And
No,
another
that's
ball.
inside.
That one
That's
misses.
ball 4.
So
Take
a
your
leadoff
base.
walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Perez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1-1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes,
1 ball,
may
2
see
strikes.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is
balls, 2
even, 2 and 2. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
So the tying run at second. In the dirt.
0-2.
But no advance from the runners. kicks and deals. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. He's 2 outs away. Orlando Arcia steps in for the Royals.
Arcia.
To short, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Velasquez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Buxton on third. Perez on at second with 2 down. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Anderson ready to work. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate, a game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Sano in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering upstairs. On the ground to third. And that one handled. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final score in this one for Chris Singleton.